Tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Fernie's all nervous, give them a beer. Chicano shuffle, Esteves el lazo, just lost a fan. Oh well, tough shit. Chicano shuffle, Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
We will.
Chicano shuffle. We love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Go Steves. We are the Home Depot Band. What? Oh, yeah. Gotta make sure that. Oh, thank you. Oh, qué bonito. Gracias, brother. In drums, we got Don Filemon. In bass, we got the one and only El Uñas. Today, fucking handling the camera and the screen setup and everything. You didn't get to see him in the pictures, but we call him El Visco. En producción, making all this happen. Fucking making sure that, everything's clear, beautiful. El Banquita Sarabia. The leader of this whole shindig, the one that makes the shots, that says, Nel, I don't like the way you play that, or like, hey, change this up, or like, hey, you're off rhythm or off tempo. El jefe over here, Esteves.
I've never said any of that.
I don't know. And en voz, tu humilde servidor, your humble servant, Ramón. Gracias a todos. Qué lindas, se agradece. Don't forget, for any of your gatherings, parties, fucking even a breakup, we got breakup jams too. Fucking serenata, we'll go do it too, man. Fucking just send us a DM, let us know, and then we'll send you the fucking invoice. Alright, no, aquí nada de grapas,
Friends and family, though. Like, we don't want to pay taxes. Oh, shit, we're on YouTube. Wait. Yeah, just kidding, wait.
Don't forget, we are the Home Depot Band. Alright, so with that, if you guys enjoy this little short podcast we're gonna do. Because fucking, we're late. Dale, muchacho, go take 5.
All right.
Yeah. So.
All right. What's up, bro?
Nada, right?
Shit, dude. How long has this been? Wait, we got here at 9. What time is it?
It's like almost 11:30. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's 11:30, man.
So for the people that are listening to this that aren't contributing to this podcast, why did we take so long? What were we doing?
Well, first, we had our little breakfast and we started chatting, but then it was
like we had nothing to do.
Yeah, like all relaxed, like we've done this before, it'll work. And then I guess you realized you needed a cable.
Yeah.
And like, oh shit, so we got that. Fucking the landlord hooked it up. And then, we got everything. You guys started doing it. Yo no me metí because I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
Yo nomás estoy aclarando, güey.
You can't say the chief thing anymore, right? It's not. It's
No. Yeah, I can't say too many.
Yeah, no. Don't say it, bro. You're gonna get canceled.
Yeah.
So what do we say now? What's like?
What's the alternative?
Yeah. What's like the one that everybody says is not offensive?
Oh, you know what? Too many chalanes, not enough fucking maestros.
Nah, wait,
that's pretty whack.
That could be offensive in some fucking pueblos in Mexico or some ranchos.
Oh no, too many maestros, not enough chalanes.
Wow.
I guess it's still pending, man.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what the response is. Like, oh, you know what? I'll accept that one.
So what we're doing is we're doing a live stream right now. So for the Patreon supporters, they're watching this video live on YouTube. So
You mean Dave?
yeah,
there's some chat going on, but I don't know if it's just
Dave's
Dave.
talking to himself. Wait.
is that? I see a bunch of shit going on.
That's
Is
all
this
Dave.
Okay.
That's all
Let me
Dave.
see.
So this is why we're lagging, man. It took us like fucking 3 hours to set up a live stream right now for our YouTube supporters, our Patreon. Because, hey, wait, we haven't really done anything for them, way. I mean, they help us. They keep the lights on, but I felt like, wait, we have to do something, way.
Yeah, and I know during the pandemic we did a couple of like what was it, Zoom meetings with them, and just so that the meet and greet type of deal, and that one was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun, but como dices, sometimes it's just too many people. There's a lag. It's like it takes away from.
So
the
if
actual
you're not
experience.
watching this live stream right now and you're listening to this on the platform and you feel like you're missing out, yes, you are missing out. That's why you need to support us on Patreon.
Yeah, Dave has friends now. Wait.
Oh, he's not alone.
No, there's a Rebecca, Cubo,
Cuba, Becca.
Juan.
Hey, dude, your vision's pretty fucking solid, bro. Because that shit looks like fucking.
I just see like colors and little emojis. That's it.
Just pinche all I see is Ramon's fucking guamaros,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, fuck, bro.
Front and center, right?
Jesus Christ, guys. Let's continue this episode.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Tim's. Gotta put the tape, bro.
So fucking, yeah, ¿qué onda, cabrón? It's fucking new week.
Fuck, bro. It's fucking. Oh, the sun's out already. It was a little gloomy in the morning.
A little
man.
gloomy. But you know what?
Nice, Wayne.
Yeah, I like it too, man.
I don't know. I don't know how true it is, but I've kind of I tried to pay attention since my mom ever brought it up. But she always says during the Easter weekend, Friday is always gloomy, and so is Saturday until Easter Day.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's any like actual science to fucking
No,
support
there's no
it.
science.
But I have noticed that sometimes, like on Fridays of Good Friday, it's a little cooler, it's a little chillier, and sometimes it's like a little cloudy. Even though sometimes it's sunny, todavía está frillito, like
So it's kind of like ¿cómo te la explico? Spring?
yeah. but it's just they all, like I guess the what is it? The jefita is always correlated to like, you know what? This is when Jesus died, even though it's not a specific day.
So they say it's gloomy?
Yeah.
Okay. So throw a curveball to your mom, way. Tell her, what if we get on a plane, way? Is it still fucking gloomy?
On the plane?
Or throw a better curveball.
Because you're over the clouds, way. I mean, it's a sunny
Probably.
day.
Yeah.
Because I mean, but you want to get more technical with pinche Easter day, like shifts, no? Like depending on the
Yeah,
calendar.
yeah.
Cuando
Yeah.
cae domingo, so did he really?
Exactly. I mean, it's not an actual day because it always moves because of that freaking leap year or whatever you want to call it. Like that February fucks everything up.
My dad one time, I remember now that we're talking about this, he told me one time that the sun always shines on Saturdays, way. Like there's not a Saturday where the sun's not going to be out. And I'm like, I don't know, way. I mean,
It's been raining. We've been here when it's been raining.
I don't know where. I don't know. That's one of those fucking Pueblo fucking theories.
Facts, rancho facts.
No. Sometimes you just gotta listen to your parents, way. You can't tell them like, no way, that's not true.
Just gotta nod along with.
Sometimes you just gotta fucking give it to them, way, because they have more seniority than us, way.
Yeah, and it's one of those that like, oh yeah, like no, el como dicen el Viernes Santo. Fucking siempre si te fijas como eso de las 3 de la tarde se pone medio nublado and everything. I'm like, and when I guess in my adolescent years I would kind of notice, I'm like, holy shit, I noticed that it is kind of gloomy,
Yeah.
But this Friday at 3 o'clock I remembered I was working on a project that we're doing. So I was, estaba todo entrado and I had set up a clock. It's just like in my own reminder, just, a minute of silence type of deal. Because apparently, Jesus died on the cross at 3
Shit, you're in
p.m.
it like that, bro.
I know,
I
güey.
thought you were fucking past that.
I know,
Fucking terapia, that shit, güey.
That's what he said,
it's
no?
just-
He said he was past it.
I thought you were past it. You were saying the reminders.
No, but just,
I know. Wait.
This is
only, and I'll tell you why.
When you put an
Only
alarm on your
because
phone,
on
right?
Thursday on what is it, the Last Supper, I went to go visit my mom. I went to go take her some food. I want to go visit her, and she was watching her church on YouTube or something. And she tells me, "Oh, today's good supper. Tomorrow, don't forget, put your alarm at 3." So I did it in front of her. I'm like, "Okay, aquí le voy a poner, a las 3." Like, "Oh, okay, y toma un minuto, y rézale a la Santísima Trinidad y que la chingada." I'm like, all right, cool.
Jesus Christ.
So I was writing this when my alarm goes off, and I look and I'm like, "Oh shit." So then I'm like, "Oh, fuck it. I mean, it's para la jefita, why not?" So, I did my minute, and then once that was over, then I went to my pendejadas, But I didn't go check outside, see if it was gloomy or not.
I went back to my sins.
I know.
Stay away.
I mean, he's being honest, right?
And then after that, we went to go eat, and
He took a rip out of his bong. I'm smoking the shit that Jesus used to smoke. This is called the Burning Bush OG.
The OG burning bush.
shit, motherfucker was talking to me.
Dude, it's crazy, man. The whole fucking religion thing, man. How people are so fucking like, I don't want to say brainwash way because that sounds kind of harsh.
Tan terapiados.
But it is crazy way that you don't question it, way you just go with it, right? Like you don't.
But it's again like how you were saying, los jefitos, you let them win. You give them that win. You gotta let them give them that win. I mean, who knows? Maybe when we get to their age, maybe our perspectives or our beliefs might change a little. They might shift. You might go all in, or you might be like, you know what? I don't know what's out there, but if there is, that's why I live the way I live.
But like, you know what, bro? Like, what's it gonna take for them to realize like what they're supporting? I know like people are like, well, you shouldn't bring that up. Like that's just the minority of it. But with the whole fucking thing that's happening with the kids way, with the Catholic Church way, what's the metrics to the point where you're gonna be like, ¿sabes qué, way? That's it. Are they ever gonna? I don't understand like the complete fucking religion as a whole. I don't think ever there's going to be like a complete exodus where they're like, you know what, fuck this, we're all out.
Yeah.
But at what point are they going to like realize that this is
or like the Christian ones too, the pastor's way, when they fucking reveal them that they have a fucking private jet and all that shit way.
Mm-hmm.
Like at what point do you go, wait a minute, way? I don't know if my fucking pastor needs a private jet way.
That's true, right, bro? Like,
no.
I mean,
he's got a bunker in his mansion. He drives a Lotus or fucking, I don't know, a Ferrari.
It's the problem with the venting shit, güey.
What?
Este güey Lotus. No sé qué
I don't know. He's got all these fucking cars. Y que la chingada. I don't know. Is it a Lotus?
Se hizo bolas el mismo,
The
güey.
Lotus, I don't think it's that expensive, but
Is it? It looks expensive. I don't know about these cars.
Which one's the Lotus, güey?
the Lotus is like the weird.
No, I'm saying,
Oh.
I was asking Ramon because
I don't know.
apparently he knows about Lotus.
I see them like in the west side. I see a few of them around, and they're always like, the little flashy, bright colors and everything. So it looks like they're
It's not
expensive.
midlife crisis fucking mobile way.
Oh, all right, I have no idea. For me, a midlife crisis would be get me myself like a fucking hot rod or a classic car like that.
Really?
Yeah,
But you already had those cars, güey.
yeah. But I mean, if
So
I
you
was
went
going,
through his midlife crisis.
yeah,
Right?
right.
That's what he's trying to tell you, bro.
Fucking 20
You're
or
a new
30.
man already, bro.
30, you're fucking
He's
going
like,
to
I got
midlife
myself a
crisis.
mamalona.
This guy made this guy made it through the fucking the gray fog wave.
Shit, the gray fog.
Yeah, way.
No, fucking.
No?
Nah.
Your rebirth wasn't dark?
It was a little, yeah, you know what? It was a little, ¿cómo te diría? Revealing. It was a little, yeah, it was dark. It was like, I felt like, I was like in the pit, and like, fuck, how am I going to get out of this?
It's pretty common though when people change the way they're thinking, way to feel like isolated, like you're the only one that thinks like that because you've had a community around your the way you think for a long time, way, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, like, is this really like it? So you feel lost, way. Like you go through that by yourself, way. I mean, there's the old quote, way. I don't know who it was, way. Everybody always attributes it to like fucking all kind of people, but the gist of it is basically like, if you see your surroundings and you pretty much agree with everybody around you, then you have to be like, wait, what's going on here? I'm missing something. Like that's when you have to reflect. If everybody around you, politically, socially, everything is in agreement, then you have to really think like, wait, I'm missing something. Like, how come? Like, are we that? What's going on? Like, that's an indicator to like really examine like the way you think. Way if you're agreeing with most people around you.
Yeah. No, I mean, the shift is it's scary. It's different because it's a change. But once you start making changes and everything, you start feeling good about these changes that you're making. Then you just keep doing it.
We obsess on the meaning of life, way, and our culture también, way, Latinos, Mexicans, like as humans, right? It's like giving way to really examine like what is the meaning of life, right? And some people don't really want to acknowledge that maybe there is no meaning, way. Like what like how do you fucking
Well, I've heard that meaning of life is what, procreating, multiplying.
Yeah,
That's like, I mean, if you think about it, every organism, every plant, every animal, everything that I guess has a beat or whatever always reproduces. I guess that's the meaning of life, to just
keep the species going.
Yeah,
bro.
keep the species going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, fuck. I mean, maybe that's why the meaning of life doesn't fucking connect with me.
But see that you can also start arguing like really dissect that way, because I mean, I know in society where a lot of guys make that excuse about sleeping around, like, hey, well, I'm just trying to spread my seed. Like at some
Keep
point,
the last name going.
at some point, don't you think that as a species, where we're gonna have to like reevaluate shit? Like, wait, is this really? I mean, like, is this really like how? Because we make a lot of excuses sometimes, right? Like, hey, it's just fucking the way that it's just testosterone, or it's just
it's in me.
I have to spread my seed. I like curvy women because hey, they're it's fucking they can carry a child, and hey, bro, I'm fucking wired like that. I mean, at some point.
That's why I'm attracted to boobs, because I was breastfed. Y que la chingada.
Yeah, but there's a difference between like a cultural and like a biological way. So, por decir, like the biologically, pues, we have built into us to want to keep the species going, no? But culturally, pues, it's not accepted for you to just fucking go around and impregnating people.
Hey, so does that mean that you and I are defective because we don't want to fucking keep the species going?
But see,
or wired different?
If we're really gonna talk about that way, is that like a context of like a religion way? Because I understand in religious circles, like you want to reproduce, way, because you want to keep the faith and you want to keep the followers.
But see, that's also cultural. That's what I'm saying. So biologically, como dice Ramon, like animals. Because I used to bring this thing up at the pinche Jueves Feliz. Was it? We used to go to Cali's. Was it Jueves Feliz?
Oh, yeah.
Del pinche.
Happy Thursdays, bro.
Biologically, pues, all the animals reproduce to keep that species going, pues, you know? So it's just something natural, pues. So, yeah, culturally, you start layering other things on top. Something, pues, that, I don't know, fucking, do flies have like a culture, pues? Like, I don't know, we're not flies. But we're us, so we put all these different layers on it. This is what's acceptable. This is not what is acceptable. This is because of religion. This is because of this. But biologically, pues, like even like he says, like, does that mean you're defective? No, because you thought about it, pues, and then you made a choice. Decision. You made a conscious decision, but it's still like popped up in your head, pues, because it's like there.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I totally understand what you're saying, right? But at some point, do you have to like? The purpose of that was to obviously keep the species and the population increasing and all that shit. But at some point you have to hit a bell curve, right? The tipping point. So is it something that as a modern society we have to really dissect and be like, hey, we don't like this shit's not working, or are we engineered and wired that way that it's purposely done and there's no flaws in nature the way people think? So there's no bell curve or there's no tipping point. Like you always have to like.
Well, I think there is a tipping curve because I was listening to. I guess there was a study There's a study done that apparently the population is going down now.
It's decreasing.
It's decreasing, and a lot of a lot of faiths, a lot of churches are concerned about that. Governments are a little bit concerned about that too, because. What was it? You know, you're gonna have less voters in the future, and so I guess our species. There's a lot of people nowadays, like our age or even younger, they're like they don't want to have kids, and it's showing because the birth rate is dropping.
You ever heard the term "Don't ask a barber if you need a haircut"?
No.
That's the term that's used. Like you don't ask somebody that's gonna benefit monetarily or
just
financially.
benefit, pretty much, yeah.
So the government, religion saying this, it's like asking your barber, do you need a haircut? It's like they're going to be biased towards the numbers go up. They're going to be biased towards the impact that it's going to have on their organization financially. Way. So we as humans, way, and as regular citizens like we are, we have to be very careful with it and really analyze that. Don't ask your barber if you need a haircut, because what's the gain way? Like you're
no, but this is not the government doing the study. These are other and it's not even the church doing the study. It's independent. I can't remember.
Yeah, but
name.
like you said, like you said, this organization.
Well, yeah, because they were bringing it up because now
that's what he's saying.
Because they're like, yeah, because what that means in the long run is that you're gonna like if the population is decreasing now, there's like lesser birth rates, which means is that like the people that are you're raising or the kids that are coming up, yeah, of course. I mean, look at now. Some of the churches, especially around this time, they get packed. But normally, I remember when I was little, every Sunday was packed. And now that I pass by, it doesn't seem, or I drive by, I'm like, traffic isn't that bad. Maybe because they have more hours or more services. But if you were
on YouTube, bro.
Yeah, I get that too. My parents are doing.
Yeah, that's
YouTube.
a good point. Where they do live streams, right?
Yeah. So, but they do that. Like, I guess not only that, but I mean, a lot of people our age, they're like maybe pushing away from the faith. Or they're like, I don't want to fucking, on a Sunday, deal with traffic, y pelearme, no voy. So a lot of people are not taking their kids. Again, I don't know because I don't have kids or I'm not in that circle.
Yeah.
But I remember, when Fernie's kids' age, I remember every Sunday we were at church. Now I don't know if Fernie, if your family goes, like, they take the kids. Like on Sundays, is it like an outing? We're like, hey, all right, hey Fernie, I know that you're not gonna take them, but we're gonna take them. Your sisters or your mom or whoever.
They go every once in a while, but then.
But that's because your parents and my parents were into that way, so they're gonna teach their children that this is the right way to do it. But it doesn't take that long to be happy, way, to be honest with you. It's just if you're looking for happiness in the wrong path and you're looking for direction in the wrong path, it's gonna take you. You're probably not even gonna get there in your lifetime, way. And I think a lot of people are realizing that. Wait, what religion is they want us to be under their fucking blanket and not really think for yourself. And maybe I'm biased for that train of thought, way, because I feel like you have all the solutions in you, right, bro? And like if you really, I'm not saying that you can fix your problems on your own, but like the network that you create, it's all up to you, way, to see what doors you want to open. So maybe people, it's not really like, I mean, yeah, they're losing faith in religion, but they're also being tired of feeling the way they're feeling, way, and this religion's not completing them because they're looking for it in the wrong places, way.
I don't know. I mean, we could have this conversation back and forth, but I think that because I think a lot of people would resort to going to church over going to see a therapist. One, it's free, and two, it's like at
Is
least.
it really though? They want fucking.
Well, a lot of people do. I mean, when I worked, I remember there was a lot of people there, and I remember asking the priest, like, "Hey, so you do private confessions?" Now a lot of people come here for therapy. A lot of the priests do have a degree, and I guess
Not in therapy though.
no, they have it in they do
history.
No, they have it.
I know. I mean, I was around a lot of priests. I know.
But what this is, I'm talking
know if
about
that's a bad
maybe
thing,
early
man.
2000s. So they're able to give the community that type of help, but it's infused with religion also.
Well, there's obviously there's
Yeah.
a bias in there.
It's infused with it, because they do talk about like, hey, maybe there's a chemical imbalance, it's all this, it's all that, but you also need to pray. Pray for
¿Sabes cómo se arregla esto? A Hail Mary.
yeah, and un acto de contrición.
But prayer, yes, of course, right? But
It's meditation también,
prayer,
¿no?
That's where I was gonna get to. It doesn't mean that the bearded dude that's in the wall right there or wherever you're at church. That doesn't mean that's the representation of your solution, way. But you could be praying to something that's not even like fucking. That's a visual, like it's just out there that you can't pinpoint, way.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be that person, but they're like it's the person that we're telling you that's who you have to do it for. Like, so people latch onto that image. That person is the one that's solving my problems, but that could be replaced with anything, man. If you study religion, way, you're basically gonna see a lot like similarities between the stories. It's just the names change.
Yeah. I mean, but it helps people, and I get it. If whatever helps you, go for it. But at the same time, como dice Fernie, sometimes you know, they do because they don't want to think for themselves, or they don't want to find the solutions, or like search for it. They need someone to guide them or someone to give them like, you know, aquí es lo que tienes que hacer, and that works for them. A lot of people that it's like almost like a hand-me-down, but. And I know that we've talked about this, but sometimes when you give someone something, they don't take advantage or they don't appreciate it as for them earning it. You know? So I don't know. Maybe they have to do some work and they're like, fuck, I got to do this. Like, maybe not for me. Otros are like, you know, they get devoted and they get stuck into that. And in the long run, maybe it helps it. And they're very grateful to that to the point they become like, you know, I'm not going to say borderline fanatics, but they get there, they get hooked.
Yeah, but just because you're a addict or a fanatic to a religious fucking organization, that doesn't mean that you're where you need to be. Because then comes a different kind of ego, which is a spiritual ego, where it's like what I think is goes, and when you're so all you're doing is. You're leaving one addiction and one dependency for another way, but this is in the umbrella of religion. So a lot of people think that it's okay, but it's not okay, way.
Hey, you're preaching to the choir, bro.
No, we're just
No way. Didn't you set an alarm way? That's fuck, bro.
No, seriously. all I'm saying, way, is like, does it really help people? Because putting a Band-Aid, that's not help, way. You're not really taking care of the fucking problem, like.
But again, in that moment, it helps them, and they get. You know, they get stuck on that. And it's just, it's helping them understand, like, it's a Band-Aid. It's temporary. You still got to do some more work for this. Or
that's what he's saying, that you don't because you put the Band-Aid.
Yeah, you want them to suck on your titty forever.
Wait.
And at some point, you gotta. It goes back to, like, teaching a man how to fish or teaching a person how to fish. Or giving them the fish.
Give them a fish.
Religion gives them fish.
For a day, but you teach them how to fish and you feed them for
Religion
life.
doesn't teach you how to fish. Wait, religion is giving you the fucking food that you need to get by.
Yeah. I mean, fuck it. I wonder what the raza be. Oh, shit, I see that thing moving.
Shit, dude. I see all kind of crosses. I see all kind of cross emojis over there.
I see thumbs up.
I see angry faces.
I know, like fucking with a little... explicit.
You know what though? It's the way that I'm speaking. It's because of what I've been through, and obviously it's not. I'm not saying that's the right way, bro. I'm not saying that you guys should think the way I think, because if you guys listen to what I'm saying and believe it and say yeah, all you're doing is now I'm conditioning you to think like me, and that's not helpful. Like you have to ask your own questions and come through to your own conclusions, way, because that's also dangerous, dude. You see people like Gary Vee, you see all these people on the internet telling people that this is how what you're doing is you're telling them to not be influenced by them, but be influenced by what I'm telling you. You're still conditioning people to depend on your ideas and your theories, and that's not. You have to be careful with that way. I don't want this to sound like, oh, this is the way, and you guys have to think like me.
Man, I mean, the Church of the Shuffle has you fucking signed up for a speech one of these days.
Nah, bro, I don't.
We're selling out tickets, bro.
At the end of the day, people just want to be accepted, way, and that's a downfall for some way, because then you become a people pleaser, and then we go down that road. But at the end of the day, it's a pure and it's a respectable void that you want to fill, bro. It just sucks that
you checked Ramon out, bro. He's already
no. Ahorita because you reminded me of something, so I just want to have it ready. You know,
are you doing horoscopes?
I mean, no, just
hey, we could do it with the Patreon.
I know,
yeah.
Right? Hey, Freddie, ask
you can ask him right there.
Hey, listeners, whoever's on it, hey,
explain what we're doing.
Give me the day that you were born and the month, no year, no nothing.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna read The Secret Language of Birthdays. This book right here is a complete personality guide for each day of the year.
Way.
All right.
I know, bro.
Written by Ramon.
That book was passed on for our fucking our ancient relatives, bro.
Let's see. I wanna make sure that I have
11-11, way.
11-11.
Let's see.
Vamos a ver. January, no, December, no, November, 6. All right, aquí está 6, 7, 8, 9.
11. I think they're Scorpios, no?
Definitely Scorpios. This is the year of the Scorpio, November 11th.
A ver, how
right,
point this is.
So November 11th.
Let's see what kind of shady people listen to this.
It's known as the Day of the Underground. All right.
Wait.
Oh shit.
Shady.
All right.
Fucking dark. Hey, completely ban that person from that chat. Man.
The day of the underground. All right. So the complex individuals born on November 11 often present a bright, even cheerful appearance, which belies their depth as well as their turbulent, troubled, and secretive natures. No mames. You
That's
gotta
a
watch
shady
out.
person,
You gotta
bro.
watch out for these November
Hey, so-
11s.
so
Who fucking put that? Dude?
Don't buy a car off of that person. Wait, who's that? That's the kind of person that uses some kind of fucking sealing on the coolant when he sells you the car, and then 2 miles later the fucking coolant.
It's a cheat.
It's the patron fucking. It's gonna be hey bro, I'm your patron, pero can you spot me 50 this month?
Hey, you sure that person's not paying the patron with a fucking stolen credit card from the dark web?
With your Bitcoin that they're stealing right now.
It also says that November 11 people are physically magnetic and know full well how to make use of their attractive powers.
Oh, so they can
Oh, they're
manipulate people.
scam artists, bro.
Dude, who is this person?
I don't know.
Maybe we need this kind of person in
All
our
right,
squad.
so
right?
that's just a little taste of what that is. Now, let me tell you your strengths, November 11th.
Oh shit!
You're persuasive, you're colorful, and you're energetic. All right? Now, your weaknesses.
Shady.
Possessive, troubled, spellbound.
Holy shit, dude! Who is this person?
No, wait, we got hey,
is
flag them. Flag them,
Who is
Fernie.
it? Who is November
I'm
11th?
not gonna throw out names, even though I
Flag
already
them,
did.
though. Just flag it.
How about the two is the other one?
Okay.
9/27.
September 27th. That's a Libra. I
This is
think.
a new segment we're working on.
October, no.
So this is the
Yeah, this is instead of
is a-
Walter Mercado, we got Ramon Tianguis.
this is the Genesis episode of this.
Nah, Dave no cuenta, güey.
Ah, come on.
What do we say? What do we say?
9/27.
9/27. All right, let's see.
9/24.
That's like Dave.
9/26. September 27th. All right.
All right.
The day of the ambiguous hero.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! All right, we moved
right.
up a few
Yeah.
fucking
All right. Let's
levels,
see.
bro.
September 27 people are taken up with puzzling and paradoxical nature of life. At first glance, they would seem to be outgoing and generally normal enough. Damn. But the deepest one digs into their personalities, the more hidden foibles one uncovers.
Fucking
Shit.
SAT
Jesus
word,
Christ.
I know. September 27 people usually function very well in real terms or in the eyes of others, but may nonetheless be plagued by doubts or insecurities.
bro.
Oh, Westside Davis is. Oh,
That's not
man.
West Side
That's not
Dave,
West Side
that's,
Dave,
no.
man.
Oh.
That's Ramiro.
Órale.
¿Qué hubo, Ramiro?
Perhaps this comes as a result of the expecting too much of themselves and of their quest of perfection. They have the tendency to play the hero or martyr. Oh, shit. Yeah,
kinda
that's
good.
just a little taste, September 27. Let me give you your
What are the
strengths.
pros and cons? Right?
All right, the strengths. They're hard driving, they're successful, and they're cool.
Okay. All right.
Weaknesses: oversensitive, insecure, and withdrawn.
Oh
Bro.
shit! dude.
It's like this leaves you like.
Yay!
It's like you gotta.
Uno más, uno más.
All right. Who else?
You
Man?
want to do Dave or you want to do Lobo way?
You know what? Let's do a Lobo. We'll do Dave's
That's
Cypher.
fucked up, dude.
El Lobo.
Hey, Dave. David says you're the shit, bro. So.
No, he's not September 27th, is he?
No.
Anyway.
Yeah.
No,
All right,
the
vamos a
other
ver el
one
Lobo.
is-
All right, Lobo.
El Lobo. What?
4/7.
4/7, April 7th.
If you're the April, you're a stoner by fucking birth, way. So I know this is true for this guy.
4/7. A ver.
Here we go.
We're literally flipping
April
pages
7th.
right now.
Okay, so it's the year of Aries.
Okay.
All right? Es un pinche borreguito el compa.
Is that what it is, güey?
Yeah, it's a ram. Oh, it's a ram.
It's a round.
Aries is a little ram.
Yeah, it's got little horns that ship around.
Championship fucking year right here.
That's a
Pinche, no te
demonic
agarres a
symbol, bro.
topazos con ese cabrón porque te deja pendejo, güey.
Ay, güey.
No, 'cause if you go head to head with him, he'll fuck you up, bro.
He almost did.
I seen that guy.
He almost did. Remember at the fucking show with the pinche, what was it?
All
called you Macetón, güey.
April 7th, the day of the enthusiastic belief.
Hey, wait, what did you say?
Enthusiastic belief.
Where's the closed captions?
No, we need subtitles on this shit.
The
Right?
day of the day of enthusiastic belief.
Hey, if you're on YouTube, you just hit up the subtitles right now because this is gonna get a little sketchy.
All right. Those born on April 7 infuse everything they do with an enthusiastic and energetic commitment. I don't know. Lobo seems kind of chill.
Well, because he's medicated.
All right.
sometimes.
However, if they are unfortunate enough to have experienced an unhappy childhood due to either their parents or their environment, they will carry a certain lifelong sadness with them. Dude, this is getting darks.
It is.
April 7th people often display great enthusiasm and creativity in their younger years, only to settle down into more predictable and comfortable groove. On the other hand, as children, those born on this day may waste much of their energy on rebelliousness. Oh, okay. So
Yeah, that explains.
Yeah,
That
this is a
explains it,
rebel.
yeah.
All right, cool. All right, I'm not going to go too much into it, but let's give the pros and cons of it. April 7th, el Aries, strength, positive, energetic, imaginative. Yay!
Hey.
Weakness, impatient, irritable, unrealistic.
That was a fun one, way. So now send us your mother's maiden name
And your first pet.
and your first pet. And Sasuke, what was your first car?
Sounds scary.
What was your elementary? Your favorite teacher? Let's see.
Let's just steal the whole identity. Fuck it,
know?
bro.
Oh my god.
So yeah, this is a fucking
the book of truth.
the book
if you
of
ask
truth
me.
by Ramon Tianguis.
No shit.
Tianguis, ay, güey.
Yeah, you don't have Walter Mercado, but you got Ramon Tianguis, bro.
No shit.
Ay,
You know,
güey,
no
¿qué
se nos
vendes?
olvide con mucho amor.
Mucho gas.
No, mucho gas.
I'm pretty sure we could get sued by that way.
Yeah, so that's where I know, right? Does he? Oh, Kenny?
So does that mean that nobody's perfect? That's the gist of all this.
I think this book, is what it's trying to tell you.
That's what I was trying to tell you, right, bro?
Yeah.
Nobody's
I mean,
perfect?
hey, you got some good qualities, but I mean, it's all right to have some bad ones. You know, te da to, you know, gives you, highlights your accomplishments, but also points out your faults.
It tells you the shit, but then it tells you ain't shit for that.
Yeah.
It puts you in your place.
At the same
Hey,
time.
get off your fucking high horse y vente pa' acá abajo.
Oh god.
There should be a line there that says, "Don't give your birthday to strangers."
No shit, bro. I mean, I gave all kind of information for this live stream. Right?
Oh, no.
All your Bitcoin way.
Jesus Christ.
We're just saying yes to allow
Yeah,
everything.
fucking, hey, you want to share this? Sure. Fucking ended up somewhere in Japan, no?
There was something talking to us in Japan. In Japan, Japanese.
Hey, but is this like what the card readers fucking do? This kind of shit? 'Cause some of
Probably.
it's pretty generic. Right?
Hey, have you seen, what is it, Nightmare Alley?
No, what is that?
That's the Guillermo del Toro movie. It was nominated for an Oscar.
That's a good pivot right there,
Tell-
bro.
tell me
That's a
more, bro.
professional pivot.
Tell me more.
So in this movie, it's about a gentleman that ends up joining the carnivals at the time. He becomes a carny, right? So and in the process,
Wrigley's brothers?
algo así, you know.
Wrigley Brothers.
But this is taking place like I think in the 1920s. It was a little bit after the Great Depression, right? So
Spoiler alert, guys.
no. So in this one,
The 20s were rough.
this guy starts learning how to manipulate because there's a lot of the shows is manipulation. A lot of the shows is
Is it like a mentalist?
yeah, almost like it. It
Okay.
gets really good to the point where I'm not gonna spoil it because it's still recently, pero it's like it's una de esas como dices when you're on your fucking high horse you gotta get knocked down too. This has those elements and I won't say it's a slow burn, but it's an interesting display of characters and not only that, but you see how everybody interacts, what role everybody plays in a certain environment, and. Yeah, agree. Yeah, you saw it? Yeah. All right. So it's really good, dude. And it's one of those where like, oh fuck, this book has a potential. If I was to memorize this book and someone told me their day, I'm like, oh, you're this type of person, type of deal, you know?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's possible. It
No,
could be
for
used
sure,
to.
man.
It could be used para terapiar a la gente.
Yeah, no, it goes back to what we were talking about last week with the dark psychology, where it's like NLP stuff, and you can easily manipulate people by talking to a certain way, saying certain words. There's this thing called mirroring way, where you're sitting in front of a person, and if you want to really like manipulate what their life, basically, I mean, this could be used for fucking crazy shit. To create rapport with somebody, you start mirroring that way. So. You start like grabbing the glass of water when they do it, and then just do it like subtle, that they're not catching on, but subconsciously their mind is reading this.
Oh yeah, like, oh, you know what, this guy and I have a lot. Oh, this person and I have a lot in common.
So if you're using the same words, if you're using a similar body language, if you're using the same cadence, if you're using the same tone, this person starts fucking.
It's gotta be done organically.
No, dude, this shit, dude.
That was last week's
Dude,
word,
this
güey.
is the kind of shit that people that sell you cars and all that shit, they do it. Where this is you fucking people, like if you do it right, you get people to do whatever you want.
Yeah,
güey.
sometimes they'll be like, hey, este cabrón me cae bien, you know?
That's what it is, because you're talking their language. You're not using you in the conversation. You're basically making it about them, and then this person's like, hey, this guy is fucking cool. Way I like him.
Okay.
Where do I sign?
Hey, fucking, you want my first, the name of my first pet? Ahí te va. You know? Yeah, but I don't know. So, like in the future, I guess what we'll do is we'll ask, you know, just for the month and the day. We're not gonna get crazy, you know. We're not gonna ask for the day of the week or the year or anything. Just, you know, just for a little fun. A ver cómo está la cosa. Maybe it might relate to you. You might be like, holy shit, this book knows me.
If you do, make sure you deposit it on Venmo.
Yeah.
The appreciation.
Yeah, definitely. So that was just a little taste, you know, because that way I'm like, but when we were talking earlier, you know.
Little taste, he says.
Yeah, because
If you want the full story, te cuesta.
yeah, that was just you want the whole story, we'll break it down. You know, we'll even fucking make a day out of it. Like, hey, esta persona me
Jesus.
suena que
We'll make
Hey,
a
güey.
retreat out of it.
Ay, güey.
A workshop. We'll do a
fucking
masterclass.
Te pones el kumbaya, güey.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm down. No, está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, so fucking that's pretty much it. I mean, it's I know Easter. We're recording on Saturday, so on Sunday is Easter. A lot of people. I mean, you have kids, right? You still do the egg hunting with them?
Ya huevo.
Yeah. What do you put in them? Like,
Candy,
do you
no?
put money, candy,
I
or
don't know. My sisters fucking do it. Way. I just take pictures, watch them.
fucking? I remember that, like, you know, used to get the candy, but once in a while I would jump into somebody else's stash.
What a dick. What a dick.
My parents used to take us over here to Elysian Park over there where the Dodger Stadium is at.
That's a big fucking park.
Yeah,
güey.
it is. So there was a lot of fucking random eggs out there.
Dude, I've been to like fucking cholo kickbacks over there. With shit ton of lowriders, fucking barbecue. It's a good time. Where
It's a fucking badass time.
you gotta
right there.
pretend that you like Bud Light in those circles, way. So
Wow.
dude, that's what they drink with. Bud Lights, way. You show up with a Newcastle and the Guinness, you're the
Oh, like,
bougie one.
bougie. Like,
You're
hey,
the
what the
hipster.
fuck is this? Like, hey, this will get you more fucked up, bro.
I know.
Ay, güey, oílo.
Yeah, fucking un 6 de esos, you know, fucking, si te chinga.
¿Te pasó the Bud Lights a ti, güey, or no? Puro pedo.
I mean, I drink if they give it to me. When
Yeah,
I don't
no,
complain.
for
When.
sure, güey. But there's people that fucking... I see the dudes in fucking North Gear when I take my dad, where those tall boys, the 3-pack.
Oh, fuck, the jardineros, right?
Oh, dude, they love that 3-pack,
Yeah.
güey.
Fucking, I see them at 7-Eleven también.
The combo number 5 is the fucking bag of bolillo and one of those three pack of tall boys, güey.
Y media libra de carnitas, ¿no? That's a quick one right
and
there.
And then he's already buzzed, way. So he went to the store, and this is the kind of guy that stands in front of the chicharrones, way, and he's telling the girl, "That one,
Ese.
¿Cuál este? No,
No,
ese,
ese.
And
El
you're in the back, like, at that point, does it even matter,
A la
güey?
derecha. No, mi derecha.
Yeah,
Tu
like-
izquierda. Mira, este te estoy diciendo de tapping on the glass.
Dude, that happened like a few weeks ago. Where I'm in the back with my fucking dad. My dad's getting his Parkinson's episode in the back, where, and this fucking dude's like, "No, ese de ahí," and the lady's like, "Este? No, este de aquí," and he's trying to point, and it's like they're not communicating, and then at some point the lady's getting frustrated, and he's getting frustrated, and then you know how that is, where when you're frustrated and
And
But they want one particular chicharrón.
the
güey.
one that from the outside you're like, dude, it's the exact same thing.
Same
güey.
thing. No, pero tiene menos gordo.
Yeah.
Tiene más carnita.
Yeah, no, that reminds
o
me
no
of my-
tiene la vena negra.
That shape reminds me of the toy I had when I was a kid, so I want that one.
That one looks like Jesucristo. Ese quiero.
Dude, those guys are crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, I see it. I mean, you're not lying because that's why I was laughing. Because, yeah, when I go to Northgate, in the morning, agarran su pinche, the 3-pack de Bud Lights, right? The tall boys.
Yeah, o modelo también.
Agarran, o las tortillitas están recién hechas, o agarran el bolillo.
Yeah.
Agarran carnitas and then the little container de nopales. Vámonos. And that's their lunch and their breakfast and shit.
But if you read the label, it says cactus way, so it's kind of close it a little off. Doesn't hit the same way.
Yeah, you just gotta look at it, you know.
No, but it's fucking funny way when people are like that, like, and if they don't get what they want, that ruins their whole fucking money.
Fuck
Way.
yeah, están encabronados, pinche vieja. Envidiosa, no me quiso dar. Se la dio el güey de atrás.
It's just funny, way. And in this particular Northgate, they don't have a number system, way. So hacen pinche fucking bolas, way.
¿Ya no tienen el número?
Not in this one, way. Like, I don't know, maybe it's off their budget, way. But it's basically you show up and then you have to keep track of who's next, way, because they're just, who's next? And then you're looking around like...
And of course, there's always the one has to jump in, no?
Yeah.
It's usually the older ladies, way. I don't know, fucking, they feel like they use their
old
youth,
lady, the
quote,
old lady
unquote.
card?
Yeah, way. They use it fucking... and then you're like, I'm not going to argue with this lady, but I know you fucking cut it everywhere.
I know. And sometimes, I've been... You know what? I'm going to... fucking die on the hill, dude.
Yeah?
I don't give a fuck.
You start yelling?
No, I don't give
Christ,
a fuck.
dude.
See,
Hey,
let it be my choice or my will to let you cut in front of me. But, because sometimes, like, if you're in Northgate, you know how they have the counters, right? The checkout counters. And you're there, but when se junta, you're in the middle of the walkway. So sometimes you got to scoot back into the aisle that's, perpendicular to it. So fucking...
Between the salsas and the bolillos.
Yeah, or los molcajetes and the fucking el estropajo, el estropajo chingón, right? So you're right there, and then all of a sudden, van caminando like, oh, aquí, y se ponen nomás like, hey, señor, la niña está acá atrás.
Oh, shit.
And they're like, this no se haga.
Shit, bro.
No se haga. I send them to the back.
Those are the ladies that ask for the papas mochos. Dame un kilo de las papas mochos. Lady, those are potato wedges.
Oh, shit. So.
Wait, I know. I let it. It's the same way that we're talking about that our parents. Sometimes you just... I let that one slide. Wait. I'm not gonna argue.
I will. I mean, look, if she has, su bolillo,
Ramon doesn't let it
her
slide.
tall boy,
He's a better
her
man
tall
than me.
boys or whatever, like, all right, she's gonna get her. Fuck it, I'll let her. Pero cuando trae una carreta llena and shit, I'm like, fuck, no, dude.
Are you talking about in the register to pay?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about the order the food way.
Oh, no. Or register to pay.
And to pay is a different
I'm
thought.
like, hey.
Oh, no, okay, that makes that makes a big
I
difference.
thought we were talking about the E way.
That's what I thought we were talking about, way.
Oh, yeah, to get in line, fuck that. I'll tell her the same thing, way.
Yeah, in line, no mames.
Hey, atrás está, como los huevos del marrano atrás.
You're trying to leave that COVID 6 feet waste te quieren meter?
Yeah.
Hey, wait, but if you see a lady or a guy with one or two items, like, you let them go through?
Yeah, I'll let them
right?
go through. Yeah,
That's
if I have 2 or 3 items, then no.
No, I know, but if you if you have your fucking monthly fucking
Or,
trip,
if I have if I have more than 15 items and they got 3, I'll let them fucking.
yeah, that's a good move. Right?
That's no biggie. I mean, no me molesta. Even if I see them in the back of me or whatever, I'm like, or they're right behind me, I'm like, that's all you got. I can't fucking
But you
jump
know
in the
what?
front.
There's always that person that gets upset when you're trying to do a good deed, way. Like they'll look
Because
at
you
you
let 'em
like,
pass, yeah.
like, why'd you let him go? Well, fucking asshole, now I have to wait. There's always that one person way,
Yeah.
so it's just you have to be careful way.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, fucking, I'm not gonna give him a pass, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna die on that hill.
Yeah.
Let it be my choice, or let
It's a
me be
completely
my.
different hill, pero
I'm gonna die on that fucking hill, dude. Nah, ni madres. I mean, nobody cuts in front of me.
we were talking about 2 different hills.
I mean, it's kind of like driving in certain neighborhoods. You have to drive a little bit more aggressive, right? Like if you go to Sprouts, I mean, I'm sure you're not gonna apply those fucking rules that you go when you go to
Pero
Northgate, right?
eso sí, like, por decir, like, Sprouts, a veces también tienes que poner las pilas,
for sure,
güey.
way, for sure.
Because, those people, a veces they got their fucking nice Audi SUV or whatever, y como que les vale madre lo que le costó, güey.
Yeah.
I don't need a fucking stop. Toma.
I don't know if you guys go to like other markets besides Ralph's or Northgate or anything, but do you guys go to the Korean markets?
No, I don't have the next one.
That's another fucking. I see, güey. I see te la pelan.
Really?
Yeah, because they'll fucking they give you dirty looks and they'll just cut in y se hacen como que no te escuchan.
Oh shit.
They're like they're fucking hardcore.
No
That's-
speak it English.
Yeah, they're fucking hardcore right there. And then not only that, but they're like little passive aggressive. Sometimes they'll bump you or like what the fuck am I getting punked by a
You're the
fucking-
Mexicano in the Korean market,
by
güey.
70-year-old fucking
They're like, what are you
grandma?
doing here?
Yeah, no, some cabrones.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, because I mean, I remember when I was going to Gold's Gym in downtown, like, Fucking at some point, my
Pinche
trainer.
Arnold.
I know, right? My trainer,
Name
like,
dropping, bro.
I know, bro.
I just gotta point out where it is.
Yeah.
All right, a gym in
You
downtown.
could have just said, yeah, you could
All
have
right,
literally
my
just said
bad.
a gym.
Golds.
Yeah.
All right, hey, flag that, Fernie.
No, it's no flagging,
There's
man.
no flagging. This is live, bro. Whatever
yeah.
you say, it's
That
fucking.
flagging was a one-time deal.
So my trainer wanted to do some water exercise, so we're in the pool, right? But he always wanted to do it before a certain time, before the I guess the Korean community showed up, because they take over the pool. And if you're doing your thing and you're in their way, they'll fucking push you out of the way, dude.
But they give them preference, right, bro?
I guess.
Because it's like when like there's certain bars that we would play at where I always want to get early way. I like the parking. I like to set up. I don't like to rush for a show. But sometimes there's regulars, like the older folks that are there at 5-6 p.m. And dude, you can't fuck with them way. The bar, this is their business, and they give them preference than you way. So sometimes there's little things that you have to respect because they're like, oh, these are the locals, and you're like, fuck that.
Yeah, and their community, what I understand is that like the older generation is what very well high regard. Even if they're right or even if they're wrong, they're like fucking they're put up there. You know, you can't argue them. Whatever they say, you do.
I mean, dude, the Koreans, shout out to those. Well, we're talking about South Koreans right now, right? But shout out to them, way, because I mean, the way they fucking just put that country on the map, way, as far as like innovation and technology in the last 60 years or so, way, they fucking
And I thought the downfall was gonna be with the Hyundai.
Well, it was considered a shitty car when we were young.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
dude, nobody wanted a
So were
Hyundai.
the Japanese Toyotas and the Hondas, way.
Yeah, but Japanese innovation has always been pretty fucking.
But then, no,
solid.
that's what I'm saying. No, they had a period, pues, when.
In the 70s, the Japanese
Yeah, that's what I'm
innovation
saying, the
was
Honda-
killing the American innovation.
But that's when they fucking thought Hondas and all those Toyotas were
Yeah.
fucking little shit cars because they're those little cars, pues.
But how much of that is?
But I mean, they thought they were
That was-
shit but they were mechanically they were.
that's what I was
superior.
saying. I was
Yeah.
gonna say how much of that is like fuck
Just
foreign-
American.
propaganda.
It was
Yeah.
American shit, yeah.
Yeah, American thinking, American propaganda. But the Hyundais, I mean,
They were-
I remember in the 90s, dude. Anybody had a Honda, that shit broke down within the fucking.
Yeah, you're right.
Within 20,000 miles, they were like fucking
Because
already.
they were just starting out, pues. Like, there wasn't.
Yeah, for sure. And then
You can't just fucking. I'm sorry to blame them.
my mom had a Mazda. My dad would always say, "Ese es el Mazda Lata," because it was always in the shop.
I had one too. I had to get one when they stole
That's
my
Japanese
Toyota.
too, way.
I know, but it's just funny, way, because I took it when I was a kid, way, like 17. I drove it to fucking Six Flags, and I was on the 14 way. And fucking, I was following my friends, way, and they were in older cousin's fucking Tahoe, brand new Tahoe, way, and I'm over here in this fucking Mazda, way, with the chick I was dating at the time. And so I'm driving behind them, way. We're going up to 14 and shit. Going towards Six Flags, way. I fucking, it was like the teen moment, way, where you got the car, where you fucking,
Like you got the windows down.
yeah, and that was great, bro.
Listening to fucking Caifanes or something.
Some jams, bro.
Yeah.
That gives me goosebumps. and fucking, I see the splatter in the windshield way. I see the splatter, and I'm driving like, these fucking assholes throwing shit in the car. I'm telling the girl, way, hey, look at these fucking assholes, where they're fucking throwing shit at us. Fuck them. And all of a sudden, the shit started stalling, way. So apparently the what I thought was fucking like them fucking with me was coolant mixed with fucking oil, way. It was like blob.
Le entró agua a la máquina, güey.
It was like a blob of fucking shit. And I thought they threw like a fucking bean burrito or something, bro. And so, sure enough, I fucking pulled to the side. You're fucking 17, 18, way. You don't know what the fuck you're doing, way. So I just opened the hood and all kind of smoke started coming out. And
El
I ruined
termostato,
it.
es el termostato.
yeah, like, cause you pretend, way. Like, you don't know what you're looking at, Dick. Yeah, you're making sure the hoses are tight.
Te estás quemando because you want to open the radiator cap. Because that's obviously what you got to do.
So I ruined the whole weekend, way, because they had to tow the shit back to the shop.
And nobody went to Magic.
We didn't go to Magic. Yeah, I ruined it for everybody, way. But that was that Mazda, way. Fucking. Maybe it was my dad just saving money, way, taking it to shitty ass
So it's
mechanics.
yellow. Hey, wait, but I'm curious because I mean it must have been old oil if it came out as a glob, no?
Well, even as a kid, I'm assuming
Well,
it was
Sam,
oil.
Like you
but I
said,
was
like
a
it just
kid.
hit his windshield, pues.
But I'm thinking from the perspective of I didn't know what it was. To me, it was oil, but now I probably would know exactly what it was. But what happened is it just popped out from the I don't know
From the
He didn't even
grill?
see
where the windshields are. Probably
Yeah.
it's got a little I don't know. So I thought it was my friends throwing shit at me. Way
And
being
you
big.
use that excuse to like, agárrate,
Yeah,
mija.
pretty much.
You-
Ay, güey. Like this. Ay, güey. Hey, you know these knuckleheads.
the stop and grab or the stop short and grab.
Ay, güey. Wow.
Yeah, I mean it was a
Must be a
90s.
Catholic
But,
teaching, bro.
I know, bro. What the fuck they teach you at Santa Media's way?
San Aloysius Gonzaga, bro.
They taught me to respect women, bro. I don't know what kind of churches you went to, but no way. I thought they were just bullshitting with me. Man. It's just crazy, bro. Because at the time where like you're a kid, way some of the stuff is like the hardest thing that you went through. It's like life's like teaching you, like, okay, what are you gonna do now? You want a girlfriend? You want to be a big
you
boy?
want a big boy? You want to put on your big boy pants?
You want to go on a road trip where this car is only good for the fucking grocery in the corner?
You want to
Only
put on
gotta
your
go to
steel toe
Northgate?
boots?
Yeah, it's good enough for the North Gateway, and I'm over here taking it up the 14.
Oh, you must have had Zodies, no? Back in the days?
Was Odie's?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. What is it?
It was,
I
like
know what
it was like a fucking supermarket. It was like a big supermarket. It wasn't
Zodies?
Linwood. Yeah, Zodies.
No, I don't remember Odie's way.
Oh, shit.
I remember La Alfabeta.
Oh, la alfabeta. Yeah.
It was La Alfabeta. It was right there by
Alpha
Farayo.
Beta. Alpha Beta.
Yeah, pero la raza decía
No,
La Alfabeta.
Pinche
Yeah,
analfabeto.
for real, güey. Este, güey. Trying to get it say it right way.
I'm like,
know,
wait a
bro, what
minute.
the fuck?
Because I'm like, alphabet. I'm like, I remember alfabeta. But I'm like,
I'll never say Alpha Beta.
no,
way.
but then I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, it was alpha and then slash beta.
Pero es La Alfabeta.
Alfabeta,
way.
yeah.
I'm not gonna say Alpha Beta. Way.
I understand.
How bougie would I sound, way?
Alpha
No
beta.
one would know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
we had an Alpha Beta in Linwood. What
Oh,
the
what,
fuck?
fucking, you got a college
The
or
fuck?
university?
What
Was
the
it?
fuck?
Were you pledging or what?
Fuck out of here, bro. Yeah,
I wouldn't have known what he was talking about. Way.
yeah no shit, way.
Alphabeta.
You want me to say Alpha Beta?
What is that? What's an alpha
Hey,
beta?
wait,
What is-
you don't
clarifying, man.
correct somebody, way.
I'm just clarifying.
With shit like that, you don't correct somebody. If somebody says la Alameda or cuál es otra vez la fucking la Otis. Some people say Otis.
Oh, la Safeway?
Otis. Is it Otis or Otis?
Otis, la Otis.
See, there you go.
I think
La
it's an
Otis.
unspoken rule. That
La
you don't,
Bullies?
you don't correct
La
people.
Bullies?
Way. It's a douche move. Way. It's a
I'm
douche
sorry.
move.
All right. Clarifying, man. Maybe some of the listeners out here, I know we got listeners that are not from LA.
No.
Maybe they don't know like what alfabeta was.
Some of their stores are weird. Like when I was in Austin, it was the SEB. Like what the fuck is that? SEB. Yeah.
Dude, wait, your story's bullshit.
South Central.
Yeah, no, you can't really judge it because the cookies are like packaged different. You're like, what the fuck is this? Is this real cookies?
It's probably owned by Ralph's and shit.
SEB, yeah, probably. For sure.
SCB?
I think that's what it was. Way maybe I'm just
Instead of
Someone will correct
CBS,
us,
it's SCB.
no, but the S as in Sam way.
Oh.
SEB. No, it just sounds different because you're
Pero
not used to
¿cómo
it.
lo va a decir el paisa allá, güey?
El
Muy
SEB.
bien.
La Seb.
El
Seb.
Seb.
Vamos al Seb.
Yeah, right. That's true. Way. I should have asked somebody. Maybe
For sure,
somebody's. Oh, you can't. I was gonna say, hey, type it to see how you say
¿Cómo
it.
dice? ¿Cómo se dice?
No, you
So,
can't do it.
someone's gonna be like, what is? Oh yeah, el Seb. Oh yeah, yeah.
The SEB.
El Cebo.
Yeah.
Ay,
You're
güey.
just used to your surroundings, bro. That's all that.
Yeah,
is.
but
Está cabrón.
el alfabeta, I remember el alfabeta.
Yeah.
El Safeway.
Dude, I remember when the marketplace started in Linwood Way. When it was, it used to be, what's that? Montgomery Ward Way, where that marketplace. What is marketplace now? It's called Plaza Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it used to be called the marketplace, and it was like basically the same thing. Where the indoor swap meet, they had fruta, they had verduras on the side. And then when that came to the hood way and fucking when it transitioned from Montgomery
It
Ward,
was in the 90s, late 90s, wasn't
it
it?
was like mid 90s, I think.
Mid 90s?
Yeah, Montgomery Wards, yeah, was towards the end of the 90s.
But when it-
when it died, no?
When Plaza Mexico, when it was like the marketplace, where that fucking thing where everybody would shop their produce right there, where it was just kind of like a game changer in the hood way. And then it became Plaza Mexico, and then I heard it was owned by Koreans way, and then that was like kind of like a wheat way, like fucking it's Korean owned. They're
Back to
buying
the
everything
Korean,
way.
damn, bro, this is the Korean episode.
Dude, they're
way.
buying everything. Like in Little Tokyo, a lot of it's Korean way. Like even you go to like there's this place that we used to go to eat sushi called Umasa.
¿Ya no está?
It's owned by Koreans now way, and it's completely changed. And maybe this is a little controversial way that we're talking about this because it's out of our fucking.
Hey, ahí dispensa
our
los
wheelhouse,
Korean listeners.
But I don't know way. I think the Japanese are known to like they're very precise with what they do, and maybe the Koreans are the same way. But as an outsider, and not to throw shade on one or the other. But to me, like the way that the Japanese did the roles,
Very disciplined.
It's very disciplined, and it was different, and you could see the difference, way. And I'm not trying to criticize them, and I know that sounds douchey, way, but as a consumer, you can see like the difference, way, you know. And then even like some of the Japanese were complaining. There was this YouTube channel that I saw where this guy was highlighting the Chicano movement through the Japanese lens, where he interviewed a few Japanese guys that are obsessed with Chicano culture, way, right there in Little Tokyo, and he was talking about
Oh, yeah, the little store, right? That's right. Like
no, that
behind.
wasn't him. That's the hot rod guy, right?
Yeah, the hot rod guy.
Yeah, he comes out in the video.
Oh,
He's
okay.
a cool dude. I like that guy.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I remember when we used to go chat it up with
Yeah,
him.
he was cool. No, this guy was literally interviewing like cholo looking dudes, but they were Japanese guys, and how they specifically moved to LA for the Chicano culture, where the lowrider culture, and these dudes are from Japan, where and they you know, they're respectable people, where he knew how to maneuver his way into the scene, and so now he's a big part of the lowrider scene, and people respect him. And he was talking about how like it's all Korean owned now, like all these places, and maybe it's legit for him to say because he's Japanese, and I'm gonna sound like an asshole from outside, but according to him, he was also complaining that the Koreans just took over Little Tokyo, way, which is interesting, way. It's interesting to see like their fucking driveway.
Well, there was I know in Chinatown there was a lot of Korean restaurants in Chinatown, which was weird. I mean not weird, but I'm like, how does this work? You know, like,
Well,
How does this work?
But it's like
you pay rent, bro.
But
That's
it's
how
like,
it
but it's
works.
like having a pupuseria in Olvera Street, right?
Yeah.
You'll be like, okay, I get it,
I mean, I get it, but
right?
like,
And why do we do that though? That's kind of fucked up.
You're like,
see, that's fucked up that we do that.
I'm like,
way.
what? How does that work?
That's fucked up that we do that, way.
How does that work? I'm like, oh well, I guess.
Because you're walking through Olvera Street, you see the Salvador flag, the blue and the white, and then you're like, huh.
Wow.
What a dick,
No,
bro.
no. I mean, it's a natural reaction. I would say.
It's an honest,
I
it's
get
an
it.
honest, bro.
and it's an honest reaction. You'll be like, huh. Oh, okay, I guess.
Maybe
you
the same-
recognize it. You're not gonna make a big deal about it, but it's just like,
But are you gonna go and support it?
I'm like,
Like
what?
you're gonna say you ate pupusas at Olvera Street,
I don't know if I would eat pupusas in Olvera Street.
Why not, way?
But what is it? Just that judgment?
No, not that judgment. I mean, I'll try. Like, I already know where I like the pupusas from, and that's where I'll eat my pupusas. If I'm going to a specific, si voy a la Plaza Olvera, no voy a ir a comer pupusas.
Fucking
right
guy
there.
talks like a true politician, bro.
I know, way.
No, no,
He's
no.
just-
I know. I'm maneuvering my machine.
This guy should run for office, bro. I'll vote
The
for
answer was yes or no.
Yeah, I'll vote for this fucking guy any day now. He's-
Like, if I go to Plaza Olvera a comer, I'm gonna get las flautas.
yeah.
You know, like when we went that one time. Remember, we went to the
But I've
little
never-
taco spot.
Yeah, but I never
Okay,
went.
okay.
I'm gonna go get
Let me
flautas.
ask you a legit question.
All
right?
right.
You're going with a group. One of them's fucking Central American, and you're walking through Olvera Street. You want your taquitos, and they see pupusa. Hey, let's go to the pupusa place.
I'll meet you guys there. Yo vine a los taquitos.
See, güey? So he's not gonna give me, güey. I mean,
Yeah.
Yo vine a los...
I
No,
know.
but doesn't mean I'm not gonna have one. I'm gonna still get my tacos.
I'm assuming that your judgment is based because we're in Olvera Street. No voy a comer pupusas because it's not the location.
You're not gonna go for pupusas tampoco, right?
I'm not gonna go to Olvera Street. Have Mexican food. To me,
Yeah.
it's not authentic, way.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna go to Olvera Street?
There's something about like los taquitos dorados. There's something nostalgic about that.
I know, but I could have those taquitos in more legit places that's not Olvera Street, way.
Yeah.
I guess you're going for the nostalgia, though.
Yeah.
You're not going there for the quality. You're not going for
I
the
have
rating.
no nostalgia about those taquitos either.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither, bro.
Yeah, my parents, my mom used to get the bus around there, and sometimes íbamos con ella a recoger el cheque or something. We would get off right there by Central Station. Sometimes we would go across the street and get los taquitos dorados. You know, you used to get like, I don't know, 3 for $1 or something.
Maybe
like
the Centroamericanos should have their own fucking spot, way.
that. I think they do.
Which one is it?
I think it's over there by MacArthur Park. There's a lot of.
But is it
that-
like it's like
Culture.
Yeah, because
Well,
they
what's
got a
it
lot of
called?
restaurants. El Pulgarcito.
So that's their.
There's a lot of them del Pulgarcito, and then a lot of them they have is la Flor Blanca.
So maybe I should just
But-
go out more.
Yeah, I don't think it's like you're saying. Like it doesn't look like
Like there's a Chinatown, Koreatown. Yeah.
Because también there's little Armenia. There's
Yeah.
these, but not all of them have that.
It's not official.
Well, no, they don't do that. That aesthetic, pues. They don't
Yeah,
put
yeah.
the Chinese thing or the Japanese,
dragon or whatever.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
that shit. You know, they
Yeah.
don't put the aesthetic stuff, but
It's you know
It's their little area,
It's,
pues.
it's known for them, you know.
It's unofficial. It sounds like it's the unofficial.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's interesting. Way I like this conversation, way, because it is interesting. Way why would a pupusa? Why would it matter that the pupuseria is in Alberta
That's
Street?
what I'm saying. To me, it'd be the same way. If I
Yeah.
feel like a pupus, I'm just gonna pupus.
That should be
I have no attachment to the taquitos he's saying there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
for me, it's nostalgic, and not only that, but it's like it reminds me of my mom taking us there. You know,
Yeah.
it reminds me of that. And I remember también like even cuando íbamos like si íbamos a misa, like we would, because I think the cathedral back in the days was on Second and Main,
Yeah.
so we would go there, and then sometimes we'll end up in La Placita Alvera just so that we could play in the, with the in el kiosco right there, whatever, and we would get either churros. Or we would get fucking buñuelos, and sometimes we'll get the taquitos there too. It's more of a nostalgia for me.
I mean, culturally, I think like when our parents got here, they just wanted to find a little piece of home for
Yeah,
them, right?
and-
So they
and-
found it in Olvera Street.
Oh, sorry. No,
Well, I don't
íbamos
even know
not at the cathedral. We used to go to the church right there, La Virgen de Guadalupe church. Sorry.
I think I went more to El Mercadito than I went to fucking Placita Alvera. Güey.
Shit, I didn't go to any of that shit.
Well,
Well, my
that
dad
was-
just
that was on
wanted to
this
take us
side,
to
güey.
fucking racetracks.
No, I'm saying it's like
Santa Anita was your, was your
Olvera-
stomping grounds
My Olvera Street was Hollywood,
Hollywood
Park.
Park, yeah.
Fucking Santa Anita.
at the playground.
I've been smelling cigars since I was fucking a toddler, basically. Where fucking smoke, cigars, eating hamburgers and hot dogs in these
he
places.
had a black lung at
I
16,
felt
bro.
like my dad fucking shysted me. Way now that I'm having this conversation with.
That was your outings.
Dude, what the fuck?
Vamos a ver los caballitos.
My dad did not give a fuck about cultural shit. Where he wanted to gamble.
Oh man,
He didn't want to.
I don't know if it was. I mean, it's not cultural. It's just like how you said. It's a connection. Like you're gonna be surrounded by you might run into a relative, a coworker, a friend, or just another paisano there. You
Yeah, I
know?
don't think my dad cared about that way.
Yeah.
My dad wanted to get fucked up and gamble, bro. That was my dad.
That's why he has an extensive knowledge of Koreans.
he was
He was at the racetrack,
You always pick the lucky number.
No shit, bro. I would take my paperboy hat at 6 with a cigar, way, fucking betting on the ponies, hitting the fucking program.
Dale. Come on, fucking daddy's little worker. Come on. I don't know. You know how they have these weird names.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Daddy's little worker. Daddy's little worker. Oh god! Hey, you definitely don't have a future in naming horse fucking.
Horse winners win.
It's a little sadistic, no? Daddy's little worker.
I know what the fuck.
That's
I get
dark.
what we took it back to Catholic fucking talk. Right?
No, I was thinking of Santa's little helper, but I didn't want to use that, so I just went with the first thing that kind of sounded the same.
Dude,
Daddy's little worker.
Like Fernie sent out a one of those fucking things that vacuums the floor that it does it did look like it said Mija.
But what does it say?
It's that Chinese company that fucking makes scooters and makes everything, way.
Yeah.
So when they bought the Segway, way.
Yeah.
Pero yeah, it looked like Mija, way.
Oh shit! Because I
I
thought
had to do
it
like
did
a
say
double
Mija.
take.
No, I didn't say
That's what I'm
Mija.
saying. I had to do a double take. I go, does it say Mija, way?
That would have been
It's a vacuum, like
a
one of
red
those.
flag, bro. Yeah.
It's like what are they called? The little
the ones like
Roombas. It's like a little
they,
Roomba.
They go around.
Oh,
the
it's Mejia.
yeah, but from like first glance, it looks like it says Mija.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Mija vacuum.
It says
Imagine.
Xiaomi launches a Mejia all-around sweeping robot vacuum. But yeah, you're right. I thought it did say Mija. I'm like, Mija.
Yeah, that was
I'm
like,
like, wow, okay, these guys are
it's
fucking
up, bro.
They're trading on some murky waters right there.
I mean, at least it's not brown, way. Then you would be like, fuck, está cabrón.
Ay, pinches chinos se están pasando.
y no le,
That would
y no le
suck.
ponen un mandil with Olanis on the side.
Wow, wow.
At least it's not called laseño.
Levanta las patas, cabrones.
Ahí viene laseño.
Hey, pero
Laseño 3000.
¿qué voz tiene de esa Alexa vacuum, güey?
I'm not gonna say it, bro.
No shit, bro.
Oh, bueno.
No, ya, ándale.
Levanten los pies, por favor.
Wow, bro. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Ay, con su permisito,
For
señor.
everybody listening, this is a moment that our careers ended.
This is doing us live.
This is where our careers fucking just took a turn, bro.
Ay, con permisito, señor Esteban. pásale, Lupita, dale.
Ay, güey. Hey.
Pásale, mija.
Dale. No se te olvide allá por donde está el pinche el cenicero. Ándale, gracias.
What a dick.
Como usted diga, patroncito.
Jesus Christ, bro. I'm pretty sure this is offensive, bro.
At some point it is.
Offensive that Mantelli was putting on the vacuum.
I feel comfortable fucking being in this conversation.
one of you guys colored her brown.
I didn't say
No. He said it would have been weird if it.
Yeah, I said it would have been weird, bro. You gotta pay attention to certain
Just
words, bro.
saying. I'm just saying. No, that's where it led me
So
to
it's
the
okay if
el
I-
mandil, que le pongan el mandil con los
the fact
solanes.
that I said at least it's
And then it's got a Bible scripture on it.
Jesus
What the
Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
What a day.
Wow. Send your strongly worded letters to Ramon.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
his true colors are coming out. I don't know. We all eat pupusas all over shit.
So would I, would.
Nah, bro. It's fucking
I welcome that addition, way.
fuck yeah, bro. We should do a fucking a petition where when the .org ones.
Yeah, they'll change.
Yeah, change.org. Yeah.
To a petition, way. Because a veces taquitos. Yeah, bro, we needed something different, way.
Yeah, bro.
Cámbiale, way.
No, I'm just saying though, like, you know, I'm going with the nostalgia part of it. You know, because I remember también my mom, si no era ahí because the line was too long, we would go to the what is it? The French dip place down the street.
Philippe's.
And she loved Philippe's.
Dude, your parents were more adventurous than mine, way.
Well, they took the bus a lot, but sometimes like in between, you know, because, you know, like, hey, tengo hambre or whatever, so we would go out there. And not only that, but I mean, my mom knew where to, like, she just wouldn't go any place. Philippe's still sold the sandwiches very cheap.
No, it's not even that way. There is a difference, way, because my parents, they weren't they weren't willing to try new foods as it seems like your parents were. When my dad, it was always the same shit, where we always ate Mexican food or just fucking, there was no like Italian. My mom discovered Italian food in her later life, like later years, where now
Nomás el espagueti.
the spaghetti, yeah.
El fettuccine.
Pero mi mom, la comida china was popular in the raza,
Yeah.
because we had a lot of good spots.
Because
güey.
they
They were
also
never-
had the spicy food though, you know, because
Oh, it was on every other corner, bro.
Yeah, you had no choice.
The fucking the combo plate with the three item, bro.
Yeah, it was on every corner, way. Pero that's the most like that my parents got, like they were trying something new, was Chinese food, way, I think.
Yeah. So my mom used to love the French dips there, but también it wasn't more that it was adventures because somebody like donde trabajaban mis parents, there was always somebody there that introduced them or took them. Disculpen, took them like other besides Mexican food, you know. So that's how they found out about it. Un amigo de mi dad, when he used to go to the Grand Olympic Auditorium to watch boxing, he introduced him to Burger King. And my mom too. So my mom fucking loved the Whopper.
My dad, my parents never were into hamburgers. Where they didn't really like them. Where like I think it's because my parents are picky. Where my mom's very picky with food because she likes to cook and she talks shit about food.
Yeah.
Like if we would take her to a restaurant, she's fucking gonna say that it needs salt, it needs something, algo está mal,
Yeah.
and
No tiene sabor.
and my mom's the kind of person that fucking starts complaining to the fucking staff. Way, and I'm like, hey, chill, like it's not a big deal. And my mom's just fucking. If they don't come and take our order within fucking 2 or 3 minutes, she's fucking looking around and fucking.
Aquí no quieren hacer dinero, parece. Aquí parece que no quieren hacer dinero.
Yeah, it's just a different upbringing. Way.
Yeah, no. So I mean, and that no, don't get me wrong. I mean, there were adventures and everything, but even now you're right because if I tell them about a place or whatever, like I wanted to take them to like there's what is it? There's a few Mexican or restaurantes Oaxaqueños that I want to take them to. But when I tell my mom, it's like, no. You know, like, I'm like, all right, cool. I mean, she hasn't even tried it, and she's already got that, like, you know, like, all right, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, the other day, I took her a torta ahogada, and I asked her, I'm like, hey, ¿cómo estuvo? Oh, estuvo bien. It wasn't like,
She threw it in the trash.
no. I mean, she's like, oh, estuvo bien, estaba
That was
buena.
Ramon's prize torta ahogada, güey.
I know, dude.
No, we found this. The mija and I, no sé por qué, I was watching. That's fucking the power of influence, bro. I was watching some dude that I follow on Instagram, and he was doing a torta ahogada tour up in Guadalajara. And I'm like, fuck, se me antoja una torta ahogada. So we found a place over here in Paramount. So ahí vamos. And I'm like, you know what? It was really fucking good. So I'm like, let me take my mom one. I took it to her. Y también le llevé una jericaya, which is like almost the equivalent to like a flan. But this jericaya is more common in Jalisco. So I took her because I'm like, oh, you really don't see these. My mom tried to like, she was eating it in front of us. She's like, no, como que le falta más. ¿Qué le falta? So she was like, I guess it needed more cinnamon.
Yeah,
Me falta más canela o no la dejaron cocinar bien y que la chingada.
Yeah, sounds about right way. That's my parents too. They're like conditioned to like look for like the negatives and things.
The flaw way.
Yeah, this is like everything though way. Like you go out, fucking I had my mom fucking drive around Lingwood when I was a kid looking for me. Dick, I was hanging out at a friend's house way. And we weren't doing shit. And it was like, oh, I think I saw your mom driving by, bro. And I was like, what the fuck? She was looking for me way. It's like 8 o'clock.
At night?
She's
What
looking.
the fuck are you doing outside of the street that late, bro?
8 o'clock is late?
Hey, dude, you gotta be. Was the street lights on?
But yeah, of course it was.
Wait,
Right,
how
yeah.
old were you in?
I was like fucking 16, 17.
Oh,
way.
wait, no mames, güey.
But it's just to that, and I get it. Where I'm not a parent way, but I can see that perspective that you think that the world's dangerous for your child. Way. I understand that for sure, and I as a kid I didn't understand that. It was like embarrassing way. But then as I got older, I'm like, I get it. Way, yeah, for sure. Way, it could be a scary place for them. And then I was a dick way because I wasn't considering that they were first generation. I mean, they were here.
Yeah.
To a new town, new everything, like. And
New
then
country.
Univision, Telemundo was telling them that everybody's dying, everybody's killing
Oh,
everybody.
y a las 11.
Yeah, güey. So
No encuentran su hijo.
Tu hijo en la calle.
Antes de las 8 de la noche están malos pasos.
yeah, right.
You know?
Yeah. So I think they're just wired to like look for the flaws in things.
Se le pierden los tapones de su marca favorita de spray aerosol. Están de pandilleros. You know, like fucking they're taking the tips from fucking. Remember my one time one of those Aquanet fucking little the tip went missing and he's like, oh, te lo robaste para tus pinches rayaderos en las paredes. I'm like, fuck, it just fucking fell off.
Ramon told me fell off, but yeah, his dad was spot on.
Those. You could have used those, man.
It's like, Dad, I'm trying to get in.
Your dad was onto you, bro.
He was. Para todo, any marker or pen, like este pinche cholo acá, este pinche tiger.
Yeah, well, the difference was that in your case, he was right way. In my case, I was being accused of shit I wasn't doing. Right?
He didn't even know that you could do that. Way.
I know. I just found out I could do that right now. Way. I wasn't a
You took the
tiger.
cap off?
I know. I'm an ex CSD member, but that doesn't mean that.
I did get in trouble once. So you remember the compasses, right?
Yeah,
So the little metal tip that was the usual the base, right? So eso si se la quitabas and you put it into a big pan, you had yourself a scriber, but it looks like a pen. And shit. So one time I had it and my dad needed a pen and he went like, ¿qué es esta chingadera? And he's like, the fuck, ¿qué estás haciendo con esto? I'm like, oh, I don't know how I got I mean, whatever explanation I gave him.
Así me lo vendieron, Dad.
He knew it was bullshit, but he thought it was like my shanker.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, oh yeah, it's for protection, Dad. You know?
Sí, vi en las noticias.
Yeah.
My dad was, I mean, I don't want to throw him under the bus, right, but it definitely was a more homophobic fucking environment, where because my dad would get crazy when my hair was growing away. Well, I went through my rock phases where I was into like fucking Soundgarden, Pro Jam, the Rock en Español band, so I was kind of letting my hair grow, and my dad would fucking bust my balls about it, güey.
He then threatened that he was going to cut it at night, que te iba a trasquilar.
No, pero me decía pinche Juan Gabriel, me decía all kind of shit, güey. I was like,
Juan Gabriel was clean
Wow.
cut.
No,
but you know what he meant, güey.
Yeah, but al Buki no le decían.
I know, I should.
I know, but like you said, you know what he meant.
Yeah, I was a kid. I could have had like comebacks.
There's some lines to be read between women.
Yeah, where he made me feel fucking insecure, where
I mean, you're like, I could laugh about it now.
I could, yeah, but at the time it was like, man, are they doing that to just be dicks? Where is that really like?
I don't know. I mean,
Like to them, it was embarrassing if you were a certain way for.
maybe because la carrilla de otros era, mira tu hijo qué greñudo está.
That's what it was,
You know,
bro.
like, okay.
Like what other people think is
Y
really
luego,
important.
que te apuesto que le gusta el arroz con popote, you know, like, and then they all get mad and shit.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, what the fuck?
Well, that, sí o no?
A ver, yeah.
La carrilla y así estaba a veces. Like, you know, they'll clown and then like they get all defensive. Like, not my kid, not my son. You know, he's a man.
Yeah,
and then they'll come
seriously.
and take it out on you. Like, hey, cortate esa pinche greña.
You know what? You're right, güey. That's probably what happened. And then they're like, pues nunca lo he visto usando herramienta. And then my dad started fucking trying to teach me how to fix cars, and I wasn't about that
Siempre
life.
anda con güeyes. Se pierden sus casas. Y allá a las 8 de la noche lo andan buscando. Like, oh shit, that's a dirty hour,
Con
you know?
puros greñudos se junta.
That always tripped me out because they would always like, hey, yo quiero mi hija aquí a la casa antes de las 10. Like, all right, I mean, we could do anything before that time.
Nah,
I mean, I respect
wow,
that.
güey.
No, but I was tripped out on that because, you know, después de las 10 no es para las niñas decentes o no es para las muchachas decentes.
Really?
Type of deal. Yeah.
You know how to avoid that? You just date girls that don't have their dads around. That's what I did. I mean, it's the honest truth, way. That's what I did.
And this is what we do the plug for. No father, no problem.
No,
There
dude,
might be a problem now in the steps.
But you know what? That was me. That was what I was looking for without really knowing that that's what I was looking for. Way
You mean a girl without a fucking dad?
it just happened. Yeah, it just yeah. It's you. Way it's
Yeah.
you. You're the person. If you're like all I did is assholes or all I did is women. Yeah, that's you, bro. That's not them.
Yeah.
So if I was going out with women or girls that didn't have a dad, that was something about
Daddy
me.
issues,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I mean, you can argue that I had daddy issues too. Way. So for some reason, I until I was in my mid-20s way is when I started. No, that's not even true. Way.
No.
Till my fucking
Ramon says
till
no.
like fucking 8 years ago. Way I dealt with fathers. Way. So that was new to me. Way like how do you deal with it? Because I heard stories. Way I even Googled. How
to deal with a father-in-law.
Yeah. And then fucking Cura or whatever that fucking what's that site? Way?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Ask Jeeves or some bullshit came up, and then it's like I didn't know how to deal with the dads way because I never experienced that way. I just heard like, oh, the dads are tough, this and that. But no way, I never had the chance to deal with the dad like that. I don't know what that is like. Way you do, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I dealt with
Remember, he's the fucking
most of the dads.
the parents
Yeah.
smooth talker, bro.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I start talking music, I start talking movies, I start talking like I guess their pop culture from back in the days. Their like you
we're
know.
just going to church and then to get some ice cream. He
Yeah.
says.
vamos a ir a la misa de 9 y luego de ahí vamos a agarrar unas nieves de agua.
Hey, Freddie, his trunk says otherwise with the pack of condoms and the three pack of fucking Bud Lights.
Y el zarape for a blanket. Hey, keeping it old school, bro.
Imagine, bro.
The back seat has like little candles around.
Oh yeah, knowing this guy for
Yeah.
sure. Man.
La San Marcos.
Had the fucking the las románticas on fucking on deck already.
The Juan Gabriel CD ready to
The
go.
mixtape, fucking.
Well, Juan Gabriel, a lot of them are heartbreak.
So
A lot of
you,
them.
you never respected their demands, way to
I
bring?
did,
Yeah?
but I mean,
He's
at
saying
some
he just
point,
did everything before 10.
no, but I mean, like I respect it as I kept it legit as much as I could until when the hormones picked up on both ends from both sides, and then that's when that promise just kind of got skewed.
Yeah, I get it. Wait.
Yeah. So no, I mean, I was always respectful to the parents. I never badmouthed the parents in front of them. Like I never told them like, no le hagas caso a tu papá. No, if anything, I'm like, hey, we gotta get going. Like, no, it's okay. No, it's not. No, it's not, dude. I gotta be good with your dad.
El que queda mal soy yo, dice.
Yeah. Yo tengo mi palabra de hombre, de honor. No, si no tienes tu palabra, no tienes nada.
Ramon's
So
more like
ponte los calzones, we gotta go.
Vámonos, cabrona. Guay, déjamelos.
Hazte de aquí.
Wow.
Guay, déjamelos para el rato.
You sound more like a guidance counselor than a fucking dude that she's dating with. You fucking on the way home, you're fucking schooling her on how her life's all fucked up and she has to respect her parents.
Mira, tienes que hacerle caso. Mira, tu mamá te dice, ¿qué te cuesta lavar los trastes? ¿O qué te cuesta limpiar tu cuarto?
Hey, he's doing all this fucking while he's fucking.
Ándale. Mira, muchacha, usa cerebro, por favor. Porque luego al rato no podemos salir.
He's in the middle of fucking doing his thing. He's in the middle of doing his thing.
Mira, tú.
Scolding her.
Mira, chamaca. Usa cabeza. Ándale.
Wow. Wow.
Holy shit, bro.
No, usa cabeza.
It's like this live stream is fucking changing now.
Blowing up right now. Like, I see los
Look,
ojotes. Or what
everybody's
is that?
offended over there. What's going on over there? What's the consensus on that?
Usa cerebro. Ándale, ¿qué te cuesta?
Wow, güey.
¿Qué te cuesta? ¿Qué te cuesta, chamaca? Vale, pasámonos porque ya te tengo que llevar.
Holy shit, bro.
Ponte los calzones, we're gonna be late.
I've never used chamaca while I have a girl fucking. Like, that's
No, but you
kinda,
said the guidance counselor thing.
but I'm saying,
I'm
bro,
just using that. I'm
I've
riffing off
never-
of that.
I've never heard a guidance
never
counselor say
called her-
chamaca either.
I
I've
never called her chamaca muchacha.
that's the East LA guidance counselors, way. The guys that would fucking look at the girls when they were doing push-ups. We had a PE teacher like that, way.
Yeah, we all had them.
I shouldn't say his name because I don't want to fucking get offended or get sued.
Wait a minute, but didn't you tell the story about something happened with your... There was something with one of the teachers from your school, no? That was big news? Oh, no, that was a principal, sorry.
Oh, that he was killed.
Yeah,
No,
that he
but
was killed.
we had everybody. Doesn't everybody have that PE teacher that stares at
In
the
esos
girls?
tiempos, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
man.
we had a creepy fucking teacher, way.
Yeah.
Everybody had that creepy.
He would even stare at us when they would pants his way. Like, what the fuck?
Pinche Ramon giving speeches in the middle of fucking acción.
I know, what the fuck, dude? That kills the mood, way.
Not for him, bro.
It was wrapping it up, bro. It was
Hey,
wrapping
and
it
we're
up.
manda to the house with standards, way. I need 1,000. I will listen to my parents.
What did my
Remember
mom?
standards? Way?
Yeah, but my mom called them something else. Tablas? Era tablas?
I think so.
Eran tablas, yeah.
Hey, how would you guys go, way? Would you guys go? I.
No.
Wait.
I had 4 pencils in a row.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
with a-
bullshit.
No, I had 4 pencils in a row.
dude. This guy's fucking.
Fuck you, because I used to have the brown.
Ay, fuck you.
He's been an engineer since he was a kid, way.
Nah, fuck you.
Wait, do
I
you
didn't
believe
invent
this
it.
guy?
I didn't invent it. Someone handed down that knowledge.
I'll be right with you, mija. I gotta tape these pencils together.
Yeah, you
That
would get
that doesn't
the.
sound
We
like-
had the big thick blue ones, and then we had those fucking brown, the brown
Ay,
paper
güey,
with the
we
blue
still talking
lines
about
on it.
pencils?
It sounds like.
That's what I would do my standards on.
So you had 4 lines at a time?
Yeah, I will do 4 lines at a time.
I don't believe this way. It's hard to
Hey,
believe. Bro.
fucking believe it or not, but I'm telling you, that's what I did.
Fuck, way. I don't know, way.
Yeah, because I did that. I, and then that. It's
Wait.
just-
No.
The ta 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 ta.
My guidance counselor says.
And so fucking, I mean, anything under 50, I'm like, I got this. But it was when,
Dude, you ended up with a fucking callo on your fucking. That
I
little
still
bump.
have it, dude.
too, where-
I still have that motherfucker.
That's how much of a burro I was. Look at that.
Pinche cabezón.
That indent, güey, está cabrón.
Pobrecito. Did they even get Bart Simpson in the intro way? Fucking doing standards?
Yeah, they always had them. I never did them on the chalkboard, I don't think.
No, I didn't do it.
It was always paper, and I'm all like, fuck. And then not only that, the worst at some point, then I had to get them signed by my mom or my dad. Someone had to sign them. So then that one, I'm all like, ¿y esto qué? Ah, es que andaba de chistoso.
Es
en la
un
clase.
poema que estoy trabajando.
¿Y eso qué dice? Ah, dice que no voy a hablar en clase otra vez.
Hey, dude, we fucking took full advantage of that language gap, bro. I did.
No.
I'm not gonna lie, I still use it. I still use it.
I'm gonna fucking full disclosure way.
I still
I
fucking use
took
it.
full advantage of the language gap way.
How about now? You still use it now? You took advantage of it?
Not now way. But in those days way, when the report cards came, fucking I was a great student way. I was a great student.
Man, I'm like, no tiene que ir a la junta de ahora, ma. No tiene que ir, no, aquí está todo perfecto, nomás firme.
Oh god,
That's all.
yeah, that's funny way.
Yeah, no, man, I hated standards. I don't think my sister ever got standards.
No,
I don't
she
remember
didn't?
her. I don't remember her doing them.
I mean, wasn't she the valedictorian way?
She was a prom queen.
Oh, she was a prom queen.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right way.
she was a prom queen.
Shout out to Noelia, dude.
Yeah, I just saw her también on
Hey,
Thursday.
That seems like the Ballesteros are fucking naturally born politicians, way. They get votes. They get fucking votes no matter what the cause is, way. If they put their minds to it, they'll fucking
Te trapean, chingón.
they'll get the votes, bro.
Vamos a ver qué dice la mía, güey. Let's go to the book. A ver, vamos a ver. I know we read it earlier, but let's see. A
I
ver.
think you guys are natural politicians.
Oh, want me
bro.
to read Noelia's? Let's see what Noelia says. I'm not going to say it out loud, but I know which one it is. A ver.
I'm not gonna say it. So
No,
strangers is okay.
I'm not gonna
I
say.
know, what the
Pero
fuck?
not your sister.
No,
Yeah,
because
you
I don't
just
have.
read yours that way.
She didn't put it out there, you know.
Then why are you
All right.
reading hers, way?
I know. Read yours, way.
Those
yours.
born on explicit must be allowed the psychic space to dream and experience their highly unique orientation to life. Even in the most practical areas of their work, they tend to act according to far reaching social and universal ideas. These powerful individuals are often in touch with the hidden aspects of human emotions and consciousness, and to the extent that they bring to such truths in their own uncompromising manners of living can be an example to the others. Wow. Her is the day of dreams and visions.
No shit.
So you just wanted to read Noelia's, which you're trying to tell us, güey.
That's it.
Let me see her
'Cause
strengths.
No one else agreed with this.
Yeah.
Let me see her strengths. Eclectic, creative, influential.
Okay.
Her boos are maladjusted, unstable, self-destructive.
Jesus Christ. That's
Wow,
not
that escalated.
that's not the person I know.
Hey.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, if I did hers, let me do mine.
God.
I know. I like the attention. All right, for mine,
We don't have a lot of content today, bro.
I know, bro.
for mine, it says the day of the showman. There is rarely a dull moment in the lives of blank people. As they're,
You can't say yours either.
I'm not gonna,
What the fuck does
All right,
it
all
matter
right,
that they know your birthday? Way? Like,
right, here we
Jesus,
go.
That sounds like a boomer thing.
yeah,
way.
no, you're right.
Oh, I don't want them to know my birthday. way.
There is rarely a dull moment in
Did
the
he put a
lives
post about his own birthday?
in the lives of July 5 people. I didn't. Esteban did.
Oh.
On the July 5 people or July 5th people, as their mercurial energies jump from one subject to another, tasting, testing, and moving on. Those born on this day love the variety and sparkle of life, unusual and out of the way of people. Subjects, color combinations, panoramas. In almost constant and a rapid motion, either physically or mentally, July 5th people are charming enough to capture the hearts of those around them. They love entertaining, but are generally not the steward types you want to rely on for maintenance, upkeep, and support.
Hey, why is there a posted over that?
No, there's not a
What
poster.
you're writing?
No, there's
Why is there a yellow poster right there?
There's no fucking yellow postal anywhere.
Why do I see fucking erasing?
All right, my strengths. I'm exciting, interesting, and imaginative. My weaknesses, I'm erratic, unreliable, and unstable.
That's the exact same thing for your sister, way.
No, she's self-destructive, bro.
Oh,
That's a little harsh.
this is why Esteros are fucking perfect politicians, way. Yeah, it's like one.
Yeah, so it's okay. We call it?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Damn,
this was
bro.
fun,
This
man.
is a short one.
I hope they. Wow, dude, it took us fucking 3 hours to fucking.
Yeah, we got shit to do, bro.
A ver la música.
A ver, ¿dónde está la banda? Hey, vénganse, muchachos, vénganse.
Oh
Ahí está.
shit. Hey, this was fun, dude. So this is gonna be a weekly thing, right? We're gonna live
We're
stream.
gonna do this a week.
If we
For
can
the
figure it
Patreon?
out, maybe
Yeah, I think we should. Wear.
we'll discuss, I guess.
I think we should. I mean,
If they wanted a weekly thing, I guess.
but I mean, it just makes sense. Where
All right.
I'm for doing it every week, way to just give them a little bit more content. But at this point, it's up to you guys.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you put it on us now.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
You put it on us. Anything we say, like, oh, we're the assholes now.
Hey, bro, didn't I tell you I'm reading a book of dark psychology, bro?
Yeah, I
You gotta
guess.
be careful, dude.
Fucking.
You're setting up for failure right now.
Yeah. So, while Fernie looks in his phone, because I know he's looking up something. Hey, Patreon, thank you very much for logging in and joining. I know that you left a lot of messages. We'll go through them if we can. Can we, Fernie? Like after, can we save him?
Well, fucking Dave, give us the fucking gist.
Oh yeah,
bro.
oh yeah.
Highlights.
Dave, give us the cliff notes, bro. You know?
I think you can go over them after, pero you're gonna watch an hour and a half. A ver qué,
Oh, I mean,
what they said about you.
I'm curious.
I'm sure he is.
I'm curious.
You didn't read his horoscope, where? It says he's for sure gonna fucking scrub.
I'm a showman.
Every second.
I'm a fucking showman, eh? Not a shaman, a showman.
Hey, güey.
So, Raza, thank you for joining us on the live feed. Thank you for supporting us through Patreon. These are the little perks that we're gonna give to a new Patreon supporter. You get first raw look of how the episode goes, and we get to interact here and there, like we did with the horoscopes is it horoscopes?
That's not horoscopes, no.
I think it's astrology, no?
Astrology. I guess we break down the day of your day that you were born.
Next time we'll get a dream book, bro.
Oh shit, yeah. Like, no, güey,
what
no,
your dreams
es que
mean.
estás soñando arañas. No, es que estás bien arañado, cabrón.
No, arañas.
No, pues, ¿por qué sueño con pinches culebras? Es que andas de
No, es que
maníaco.
te tienes que divorciar, culero.
Andas rodeado de víboras.
Wow.
What a dick.
Wow, that's what
Check
the
your
dream book
surroundings,
says, bro.
That's not what snakes sing like.
That's what the Chicano Shuffle Dream Book says.
Okay, I guess.
Oh, shit, we're putting out books.
I guess I have no say in this, way.
Yeah. You know?
Pick up your Chicano Shuffle Dream Book for
Yeah.
$59.99.
Hey, but it's more like a nap book, not a dream book, right? It's for a
The siesta
It's
book.
for a 25-minute siesta way, not necessarily a dream way. It's for those nooners or groundbreaking way.
Have you seen?
Hey, people want to focus on the dreams at night way, but where the enlightenment happens in those little nooners that are 25 minutes long. Way.
Have you seen the video where like fucking the guys are like, hey, mi suegra is always bragging that she wakes up at 5 a.m. and she's dancing in the kitchen making coffee. Hey, pero a las 11 and she's like fucking knocked out in the couch. Luego a las 2 in another fucking couch. A las 5 en el sofá también ahí tirada. A las 7 otro pinche nap. Hey, pero a las 5 de la mañana está despierta, ¿verdad? Bien vivita y alegre. But fucking takes like about 7 naps throughout the day.
Parece chucho.
Wow. All right.
No?
La suegra es una chucha.
That always was a sorry to fucking, but since we're talking about that, it's always been funny when they say men are dogs, way, because I'm like,
Oh, what are we, chuchos?
no, but that's not offensive, way. Dogs are fucking sweet and cute, way.
They
Loyal.
nap. They nap.
They're loyal. They're fucking, they don't, no razongan, way, really.
No, and they're happy to
They're-
see you.
they're
They're always
obedient.
wagging their tail and shit.
They're sweethearts, way. They're,
Tienes razón, güey. Yeah, ¿sabes qué?
you know,
It's
yeah.
gonna be a badge now, bro.
no, for sure. It's like,
Fuck yeah. I'm proud to be a dog. I'm proud to be fucking Firulais over here.
it's funny how that's offensive, way, but it's like, wait. No, it's not, way. No, it's a
I'm
beautiful
free
thing.
of lice.
Free of lice.
Firulais, way. That's where Firulais came from.
Is that where it came
Yeah,
from?
free of lice.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And
Okay,
shit.
bro. Hey, you learn something every fucking episode.
Nothing but facts right here.
All these
Chicano
fucking
Shuffle.
Firulais shit should be behind the paywall. Way. No, this is a masterclass content. Way.
Yeah, right here, dude. I'm not purebred, but I'll give you a little tail wiggle. You know,
What's
stick on my
happening,
tongue. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm happy.
He's excited today, bro.
I am. I get to go pick up my new glasses today. Shit. Pero bueno, raza, thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for sharing. Thank you very much for engaging. You know, you guys send us the DMs. You're like, hey, fucking feels like we're family. Como que ya nos conocemos, even though I don't know everybody. You know? I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to say. I'm like, just a little thumbs up. Like, hey, fuck yeah, rock on. You know, or the little smiley face. But thank you for the engagement. Thank you for everybody. Some compas told us to send a shout out to the 805, and I'm like, ¿qué crees, güey? ¿Que somos pinche radio station out there? Nah. But no, ahí les va. Fucking shout out to the 805.
Wait.
I was trying to be a bully, like, nah, fuck that. We don't do it here. Nah, but
Pinche bully and
I
then
know.
he backs down
I
and
know.
chingón.
Hey, I'm a dog, bro. I'm all bark, no bite.
Wow, este perro no muerde.
Nomás ladra. All right, and well, thank you very much, Fernie. What do you got? You were looking at something.
The fucking new patrons, bro.
Oh shit! A ver, read
Yes,
them
I
off.
guess people wanted to see you in vivo, güey.
No, see us.
Vivo y
güey.
directo.
See us.
See us, I don't know, güey.
It's us, way.
Let me look. No, allá clarito dice Ramón on the.
No.
So, pinche Juan Flores.
Órale.
Gracias, carnal.
Ese Flowers. Thank you.
And then fucking the Josh Estrada. I think he hit us up too. I think that's the fucking mailman Carl Malone. Remember he rolled by?
Órale.
Oh, I remember that, dude.
Yeah.
So I think he fucking his birthday passed too. So I think
He always
felicidades.
fucking delivers, bro.
Fuck yeah, where's he at? I gotta send my my tax information.
Oh, yeah,
to the
then
IRS.
we got some packages here también
Yeah,
that we
where's
gotta
he
go
at?
chop off.
I need to send them the
Esas madres se
extension.
van a perder, güey. Those are the ones he throws.
He's gonna take my social. Hey, yeah, I won't send them anything till we read his shit on the book. Right?
we need his
Because we're not
birthday.
sending anything to Rebecca.
Yeah, you're shady, Becca.
Yeah. Don't ask me to set anything. Fucking, I gotta.
¿Es that it o tenemos otro
Oh,
más?
in Steve Coronado. Coronado.
Ah, all right. Vamos a la que
Just 'cause I had to click into
vamos a la
the-
que ya lo
Ay, güey.
conoces o qué,
El
güey.
cornudo. Ay, güey, oílo.
Steve Coronado.
Aguas cornudo.
Don't make fun of his last. Dude, this guy probably had shit for his last name growing up, and you're over here fucking.
Bringing back trauma.
Yeah, dude. Come on, bro.
Like, ahorita se hizo bolita.
Like my last name is Reinaga, right? And people would say Reinalga my whole life, dude. And it's like you hear it and you're like, yes, okay, I get it. It's funny.
Reinalga, yes.
It's funny, right, bro?
And then you change it up to your favorite, no? El Rey de la Nalga, right?
Yeah, for sure. Because you have to get witty with it. Because
Yeah.
they're shitting on your last name. It's like one of the like men are dogs kind of thing. And they're calling me Reinalga, shitting on me. I was like, wait, but you're saying that I get fucking
Nalga.
all kind of chicks,
El
right?
rey de nalga, güey.
I rule over the nalgas, bro.
Hey, be nice to these people's names, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you, Steve. Gracias, carnal.
Se pasa el Fernie, güey.
Yo,
Well, Fernie,
Yeah, for the
Ray,
Fernie.
take-
he's one of the most respectable dudes that I know.
He
eh.
butchered his last name, bro.
Oh, it was him. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, no, it's because I
butchered
was
it.
reading it when it was short and then I clicked the
right.
thing. Yeah, but you jumped on it like
Yeah, well,
fucking like
I'm
a perro that
pinche
you are.
Fernie.
Jumped on it like a perro, dog.
Mi perro vale más. Dude, that was classic,
Oh,
dude.
my God.
That was so good, man.
What else we got, Fernie? That's it?
That's it, güey.
All right.
No te emociones.
All right, Raza. So now you know. You can watch this live if you support the podcast. Go to our page, hit on the links on the link on the bio, and it'll send you to the Patreon. You can help us out. You get to choose what you want to help us out with, and then with that, we'll give you access to the viewing of the podcast. Right, and also if you want merch, if you want shirts, coffee mugs, or like I said, you could also go to our merch shop on our webpage, and you could also help us out. Quieren comprar cafecito? Thank you to the people that did. I know that we sent it out. There was a little delay on it, but it was out of our hands. But we did our best to get it out to everybody, and things like that happen. Logistically, sometimes you depend on others, and things fall apart, and you just got to make the best of it. But thank you for your appreciation, thank you for your patience, and thank you for the support.
Hey, should we tell them about the show we have coming up? Or
We should start. We should start promoting it, right? All
Right.
right.
One way.
All right.
I mean, we don't got a lot of details, but we
No,
have
we just
a
could tell them
place
the
and a
date.
time.
So
We
they
could
know
just tell them
that.
the date.
So they know.
Yeah, we
dude.
got a place and a time.
Okay. I don't want to give the place yet.
What do you mean? It's a fucking public space.
All right. Well,
I'm saying
I don't
you
have.
don't have to
I
give-
just. I don't know.
I'm
I
saying
don't-
you don't
know-
have to give the address,
You
way.
know he's about security, Wade. Let him fucking be, Wade.
All right. 805ers. 805ers. Everybody in the Ventura County, or even no close by. And if you're not, you're welcome to drive out there. It's a beautiful place. June 11th.
Sounds like about it, right?
Yeah, June 11th, it's Saturday, June 11th. So if you got to work, ask for the day. If you got a quinceañera, make sure you get a cardboard cutout and just have it sit in your fucking place y que te traigan el plato. You know, if you got something planned, or you can move things around, or you can block it, hey, do it now just so that you know. You got a little bit more than a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more than a month.
It's going to be good to chat with the people, man. It's been a long time, dude.
Yeah. Well, more details are going to come out as far as the prices or the activities or anything we're going to have out there. We're working on those details, but we
got
did.
activities.
I mean, there's activities. There's going to be activities, Fernie.
He's going to put he's going to have Mario paint a fucking Olvera Street fucking sign and then put a little pupusa stand and ask the audience,
It'll be like,
guess what's wrong with this picture?
It's gonna be one of those, man.
It's you just
It's like some
see,
Where's Waldo shit.
you just see the little bubbles on the side.
Ramon standing outside the pupusa spot.
No. But yeah, just save the date, June 11th in Ventura County, 805. We'll give the address and we'll have more of the details as they come. But just for now, that way you could, no les caiga de sorpresa, like, fuck, dude, I'm going to be out of town, or ¿por qué no me dijeron before que la chingada could have made arrangements? And now you know. All right, so that's it, I think.
I'm pretty sure this is the longest outro in the history of podcasting.
No,
No,
we've had longer.
We've had longer
You
ones?
forget
Yeah.
Ramon's fucking shout out days, where
That's true, way.
And not only that, but remember the recaps? The recaps used to be long.
Well, the recaps were before the shout outs.
Yeah, so it was a recap, then the shout out, and then the goodbye, and then the, all right, ya estuvo, que espantan.
Let's just go for another hour. Wait.
No, wait, yeah, we gotta go. I gotta go.
Just kidding.
I gotta go.
Just kidding.
Fuck, me asustaste. No, wait, no. I don't know how you made the band stop like that, but fucking está cabrones. All right, anything else? Am I forgetting, Fernie, Esteban?
I thought you gotta go away. Wrap
right.
it up.
A ratos with that. We love you. Thank you, and ciao. How's la uña negra, bro?
It's almost. I don't know. Maybe I think I need to take more biotin. Right?
Oh, all right.
It's almost.
All right. Vámonos, que aquí espantan.